Hi everybody, good morning. It's Victoria with Ask the Angels with the weekly angel card reading for week commencing Monday the 20th of November. I'm using a different deck today. I'm going to show it to you. Hopefully you can see. It's quite a big box actually. It's called the Mother's Wisdom deck. This was actually gifted to me by somebody. It's just the most beautiful deck, and I've really only had exposure to it probably for a couple of hours or so. It came yesterday, and I looked at it yesterday briefly, and I've spent some time looking at the cards and sitting with the cards and working with the cards this morning. So I just want to say thank you to the person that sent me these cards. They're really special. And although they're the Mother's Wisdom deck, and I'm conscious that some of you that are watching this today will not be a mother necessarily, having given birth to a child, but I question that we are all on a journey. You know, we are either a result of a mother, or we are potentially, whether we're male or female, playing a role of support or guidance or loving in our lives with other people. So I don't feel as though this reading is just really for women, for mothers. And I just wanted to share with you, this card deck was, it came about in 2009. It's been developed by three ladies, two of them that did the deck and one of them that did the illustrations. And I'm just going to read to you what it says here, if that's okay. It says that the Mother Wisdom deck was conceived to honour the daily rites of mothering and to offer inspiration for this lifelong journey. The deck meets mothers wherever they are on the path, losing it or loving it, and gives them permission to call forth their inner wisdom. And it's in four suits, as the traditional oracle deck would be. And the four suits are Mother Nature, Animal Nature, Ancestral Mother, and Divine Mother. And I've chosen three cards, as I would do normally, for the weekly angel card reading or the weekly oracle card reading. First one being for Monday, Tuesday. Second one being for Wednesday, Thursday, and then the last one being for the last part of the week, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And two of the cards are from the same suit, which is from Divine Mother, which is really about goddess energy. It's really about, and you'll see from some of the cards that have been chosen here, there are people like Kuan Yin, for example, that sit within this category. And I work with her really closely with Reiki healing and generally helping women and helping people on their way with regards to healing and compassion and unconditional love. So these cards are relevant, in my opinion, whether you're a mother or whether you're not. The first card that came for Monday, Tuesday, and apologies if I'm not pronouncing this properly, but this is Pachamama. And so this is a Divine Mother suit, and the card is Earth Honoring, and it's suggesting that maybe because of busyness, and it is interesting, it was either last week or the week before this card came out as well. You know, we can spend so much time embroiled in our lives, embroiled in our work, in technology, sitting at a computer, doing things in the house and not spending enough time outside. And this card is really a call to please spend some time outside, but not just spend time outside. Please honour the amazing outside and outside space that we have, and the earth that is there that supports. We support it, it supports us. And so this card is about earth honoring. It's about recognizing that the earth and everything within the earth is within us, and is within her, really within the earth. And it's saying that we're inseparable from Pachamama. And so it's saying, you know, sit among the trees, sit on the ground, sit on the floor. I know it's a little bit colder, certainly here in the UK now, and more wet outside, but that still doesn't stop us from going outside, being with nature. Today is a beautiful day outside. It's about 0 degrees. I think the highest it's probably going to get is about 5 or 6 degrees, but it's blue sky and beautiful out there. So today's a really good day, and it's asking us to really connect with that bond of Mother Earth, of the fact that, you know, we have so many beautiful aspects of Mother Earth outside that we can explore. But it's not about exploring it, it's about connecting with it, and then it's about honouring it and respecting what it has to offer. And that could be, you know, one of the things that's mentioned here is about buying organic foods, you know, carpooling, thinking about what things can we do to support Mother Nature, to help her, to do things that really cause less stress and less pull on the environment. So how can we really nurture this relationship, this direct relationship that we have with Pachamama, and respecting the earth, listening to what she's saying that she needs, and helping and supporting with that as much as we can. And one of the things that's in this card, it says the indigenous people of the Andes believe that Pachamama, that if she was disrespected, she would cause things to happen in the earth. So she would cause illness, or she would cause an earthquake, or she would cause the crops to get a disease. And so one of the things that they used to do was they used to place her favorite foods, or do rituals or beads or prayers in the earth for her, as a respect for her, so that they continue to recognize her importance and the fact that we need to work together in order to have the amazing abundance and the things that we have in the earth. So one of the things that you could potentially do when you have your meal is make a little bowl aside and take that outside to also, as respect for the earth as well, and to let her know that she isn't forgotten, even in all the craziness and all the busyness that we do. The second card that came for Wednesday, Thursday is Ixchel, and you can see on here this card is midwife. So this is, Ixchel was the ancient Mayan moon goddess, which is obviously very apt given that yesterday was the new moon, yesterday kind of later morning. And so it's about giving birth to things. It's about, especially if you're due to have a child, or if you've just had a child, it's about respect of the kind of waters around the child and encouragement of the child's soul, and really encouraging them and supporting them with the jewels that they have in this earth, in this life, in their soul, on their journey that's here. If it isn't that you have just given birth, or are just about to give birth to a child, this is about remembering that the child, if we have one that we've brought into this earth, into this world, is here for their own journey. So it's a reminder that we are merely the caretaker of this child, that it's our job, our mission, to help and support them and to guide them, perhaps nudge them in the direction that they want to, that we feel is better for them if they're perhaps doing something that could be detrimental to them. But overall, it's about not being meddlesome where we don't need to, allowing them to have their journey, and really what she asks us to do is step back and allow them to go on their journey, and to remember that our child, their journey is their journey. It's not our journey. It's merely for us to help and support them, and, you know, to help bring them back to purpose if we need to, help to support them if we need to, but really then setting the intention that it's their journey, and allowing them to honour their soul mission and honour their wisdom, and really just for us to help them. And so we don't have to be a mother necessarily to do that. We can do that with, you know, if we are godparents to children, or if we're aunties or uncles, or if we're sisters, or, you know, other people. It's just to remember that we are here to help and support others with their journeys, and to allow them to have that unfold as it needs to unfold for them. And then, so those two cards were from the same deck of cards, and this one that came is for Friday, Saturday and Sunday, and this is smoke. And the underlying message on this card is about gratitude. And this is from the deck. Let me just tell you. I need to just find it. This is from the Nature Mother suit within the deck, and it's about one of the things that has been used. I use it all the time. I used it last night to light in our bedroom and light down in our lounge. I've lit a candle earlier this morning actually to clear things. And so smoke is one of the things that can be used as a ritual, can be used to cleanse, can be used to send up, to clear, but also to send up. And so it's a reminder for us to be grateful for the things that we have in our lives. And it's saying, we should send out tendrils of gratitude in our lives for the things we have, for the people we have, and to just stop a minute. And so by lighting a candle, lighting some incense, creating, either doing some smudging or something like that. You don't have to do that, but it's saying that by doing that, we are then really getting into that zone or focus of gratitude. And, with the smoke that comes, it says, when a child is born, we celebrate their first breath and we're thankful for their tears and overflowing prayers. Then we become used to the breath of it coming in and out. And we forget how each breath is so precious, that for us as well as other people, we can get, like I said with the first card, embroiled in the day-to-day, and we can fall into the fear and fall into the I'm not there yet, I'm not this yet, rather than actually looking at the things that we should be grateful for, even the little things, amazing things of breath, but we just so take it for granted that that's what we have that allows us to still live. But so when we can just take a minute to be grateful for those things, it can right size the other parts of our lives. So it's a call really with this card to give appreciation to everything that connects with us, to express our gratitude. Never miss an opportunity to say thank you to people for what they give to you, to really anchor our blessings, to send out prayers and love to the world that needs it, out to the universe. It always starts with us. We need to be in a good place in order to help others, but we can light a candle or light some incense for us to clear here and then send that prayer out to the world, to the earth, to help other people. And they talk about the prayers riding on the wings of smoke to the ears of God, and kind of lighting that and that breath and that smoke going out to the day and to celebrate for that. So, like I say, I really love this deck of cards. So the person that bought me this and sent it to me, thank you so much if you're watching this today. I love it, really love it, and I'm really looking forward to exploring it more. Beautiful, beautiful deck of cards. And because it's so new as well, one of the things that I love, that although I haven't worked a lot with these cards, is that they're just so simple, and it's really about connecting with me, myself, with regards to doing the reading, to help me trust that I'm sharing the message that I need to share today for those of you that needed the message today. And your interpretation can be as it needs to be for you. So I wish you a wonderful day and a great week ahead, and I'll connect with you next week. And thank you so much. It's been Victoria with Ask the Angels. Thank you. Bye.